This city once was the capital of Greece.
Today, it's known as one of the most romantic cities in the country.
Welcome to Nafplio.
Surrounded by the sea and mountains, Nafplio is a place where history and beauty meet. It is full of charm with Venetian architecture, colorful streets, balconies filled with flowers, and stunning views at every turn. It doesn't take long to fall in love with the city and understand why it's one of Greece's most romantic destinations.
We are starting exploring Nafplio on Syntagma Square, which is a square right in the center of the city, surrounded by coffee shops, restaurants, just a really nice little square.
Cute buildings, and surprisingly, it's not that busy. It is September, so it's not quite peak season. But wow, first impressions already. I can see how it's living up to the name of the most romantic city. I'm so excited to explore the little streets. So much greenery and flowers. It's truly stunning.
I think that's actually the charm of Nafplio, just wandering around the side streets. I'm excited.
Walking around, it's awesome to see the mix of architecture. One thing that really stands out is the Venetian style balconies, which makes it so charming. You can see it on every street, and this makes a lot of sense because the city is on the sea. It was a naval stronghold for many empires that tried to control it: the Ottomans, the Venetians, and the Greeks.
Yeah, there's so much fascinating history here in the area. This morning we visited Epidaurus Theatre, which is just a half an hour drive away, and such an amazing cultural site and architectural wonder. Honestly, so cool. Epidaurus Theatre is one of the best preserved ancient theatres in Greece. It was part of the Asclepian Sanctuary, a healing center dedicated to Asclepius, the god of medicine, where performances were believed to have therapeutic effects on patients. Today, it is famous worldwide for its extraordinary acoustics. The last time I was here, I was, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years old, and it was really impressive back then, and it is still insanely impressive. It's such a huge amphitheater.
It's my first time here, and while researching, I really couldn't quite believe that you can actually hear a coin being dropped in the middle of the stage all the way at the top. But we tested it out, and I went all the way to the top, and Daniel said kept talking.
Yeah,
and
but
I could hear everything.
Yeah, but not necessarily loud, just in a normal speaking voice.
It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Like the acoustics here are
impeccable.
Crazy. I don't understand how it works. It's really, really impressive what they were able to build so long ago.
Over
wow.
2,000 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah. It's insane.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, you can still hear people like that are standing down in the oval. You can still hear them very well.
That's so crazy, and it's massive. It can hold 12,000 to 14,000 spectators. Wow.
And they're still doing performances here. That must be so cool, actually.
That would be such a unique experience.
Like Greek comedies and like old ancient plays. That must be really cool because the backdrop with the mountains.
Yes, the landscapes too. It's just
so
incredible.
So cool. They really knew what they're doing back then. This site is truly impressive and was a highlight of our trip to Greece. With it being only a 30-minute drive from Nafplio, it makes for the perfect half-day trip.
I can see why Nafplio is such a popular romantic getaway from Athens. It's only 2 hours away, and it's so cute.
The tiny little streets filled with flowers, coffee shops. There's lots of shopping here, actually. We just got a Cafe Fredo, which is our favorite cafe here in Greece. It's a shaken iced coffee, so delicious and really needed on a hot day like today. But what's really needed right now is actually some food. I know someone is getting a little bit almost hangry.
Have a little bit of an emergency, so we need to find a cute restaurant for some delicious Greek food, because that is absolutely a must before we go up to the fortress.
999 stairs are waiting for us, but we need to fill up first.
We don't want to angry Diana on the stairs.
I would not survive. Lunch at Castel Carima fueled us up for the 999 stairs that we have to take to the fortress in the heat. Honestly, our timing is not the best, but that's the only way how it worked out today. Whew. It's going to be exhausting. Nice workout though. I'm just glad there's a little bit of cloud coverage, so it is not insanely hot, even though the sun just peeked out again. Funny thing, the waiter actually said, don't give up, have faith, you can get up there. And whew, I think he had a point there. It's really, really hot. Amazing is to see all the yachts around here. There's a big one over there, humongous yacht over there. Honestly, I've never seen a yacht that big before. That's crazy, wow.
Almost there. I would suggest probably bringing some napkins or something, because if you get sunscreen in your eyes, oh dear, I cannot open my left eye at all.
I can't see anything. Oh my god.
But we've made it to the top. And it's actually, oh no, actually we still have a little bit of time, but we're almost there. But I honestly cannot open my left eye, so I'm only have one eye working right now, but the other one is also starting to burn. Oh, whoa, yikes.
The Palamidi Fortress sits high on a 216-meter hill overlooking Nafplio and the Argolic Gulf. Built by the Venetians between 1711 and 1714 during their second occupation of the Peloponnese, it's a masterpiece of military architecture. The climb to the top may leave you breathless, but the sweeping views of the sea, city, and mountains will take your breath away all over again. It's easily one of the most spectacular viewpoints in the Peloponnese.
This fortress built by Venetians is so impressive. The views here are spectacular, totally worth all the sweat and stinging in my eyes. And you can also go inside for 20 euros, but because we're only here for one day and it's really, really hot, we are only up here to enjoy the views. And honestly, that alone is 100% worth it to come up here. It's so beautiful.
From up here, you can also see the Borzi Fortress, also built by the Venetians and nicknamed the Castle in the Sea, because it looks like it's floating in the middle of the harbor.
The water castle is one of the most photographed spots here in Nafplio, and the boardwalk here is so stunning and the perfect spot to see them. Whoa! And the wind is really picking up. From the boardwalk, from the pier, you can also get some private boat tours, as well as some ferries to islands that are around here, like Spitzes.
This is why this is such an awesome spot to base yourself in, because not only can you go to different islands, but there are so many different day trips you can take with a car as well.
Other great day trips from Nafplio include visiting Nemea, the heart of Greece's wine region, for a tasting, or exploring ancient Corinth to see the Temple of Apollo, and one of our favorite sites in Greece, the Acrocorinth, an impressive hilltop fortress with breathtaking panoramic views. Nafplio is a great city to base yourself in while exploring the Peloponnese.
Walking on the Avenetia Promenade was a perfect way to end our day here in Nafplio.
This walk is often referred to as the lover's walk, and it's definitely romantic. Hearing the waves crash, seeing the sunset slowly going down, it is so romantic. And we had such an amazing day exploring this beautiful city. I think it deserves its recognition.
I think so too. The tiny little alleyways, lots of flowers, a little bit of hike if you want to. Just make sure, if you're planning a romantic getaway, to bring a change of clothes if you are walking up there, because it is gonna get hot there.
But the views up there are spectacular. Honestly, I've enjoyed our time here so much. We can't wait to show you more of Greece, so make sure you subscribe and follow along for our next adventure. See you in the next one.
Bye!